Well, this is Jerusalem, and this is rubble, and I don't mean the mighty pup. This is rubble from the wall that is no longer tall, and that starts with a T, and that rhymes with a P, and that stands for problem.
Problems, we've got problems. Come with us and see. Problems, we've got problems. With a capital P, more than we have ever had, and it's looking very sad. We feel depressed, we need some rest, because it's never been so bad. How bad is it?
How bad is it, you ask? Well, this is Jerusalem, and these are ashes, and that rhymes with crashes, and that doesn't mean NASCAR. There was a crash, and that starts with a C, and that rhymes with a P, and that stands for problem.
Problems, we've got problems. Come with us and see. Problems, we've got problems. With a capital P, more than we have ever had, and it's looking very sad. We feel depressed, we need some rest, because it's never been so bad. How bad is it?
How bad is it, you ask? Well, this is Jerusalem, and it stands shame, and it starts with a sh, and which was not the aim, but the Babylonians came, and that starts with a B or a C, and stands for P, and stands for problem.
Problems, we've got problems. Come with us and see. Problems, we've got problems. With a capital P, more than we have ever had, and it's looking very sad. We feel depressed, we need some rest, because it's never been so bad. It's never been so bad. It's never been so bad.
Ah, yes, problems is one thing we all have in common. Sure, some of our problems are more serious than others, but we all have them. We all have to find ways to face them, and not all of us are very good at that.
Fortunately, the Bible gives us stories and wisdom to help us meet our problems with courage, faith, and perseverance, and to trust that God is with us even when the way forward is difficult. Nehemiah was a man who knew how to respond when a problem arose. You've probably heard of Nehemiah, but let us refresh your memory.
Nehemiah was an Israelite living in Babylon generations after Jerusalem had been conquered and many of the people had been taken into exile. He served as the king's cupbearer, a trusted position in the royal court.
Some of the Israelites has returned to Jerusalem, while others, including Nehemiah, still lived far from their homeland. They were always anxious to receive word from their beloved city, but on this particular occasion, the news was not good.
I have a message. Jerusalem is in shambles. The people who have returned to Jerusalem are in great trouble. The walls of the city are still torn down and the gates have been burned. The city is vulnerable and the people are discouraged. Something has to be done.
Nehemiah was heartbroken by what he heard. He didn't yet know what he could do, but before he made a plan or took action, Nehemiah stopped to grieve, to pray, and to seek God's guidance. And though they didn't know how, the people could tell Nehemiah had every intention of rebuilding the wall.
I'm not sure. It grieves me, but we also have to be honest about how we got here. Remember learning how Moses warned the people that turning away from God's ways could lead to division, destruction, and scattering among the nations?
That's right. But didn't Moses also teach that if the people returned to God and began living in God's way again, they could be gathered back together?
Exactly. So we really need to pray and fast.
Okay, now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord my soul to keep.
Whoa. What are you doing?
I'm praying and fast.
No, that's not what I meant. I meant that we need to seek God with all our hearts. That can involve spending time in prayer and fasting, which is setting food aside for a certain amount of time so we can slow down and pay attention to all the ways God is calling us to do. Now, if we're going to do anything worthwhile to help our people in Jerusalem, we might as well start by listening for God's guidance.
Get up to a real good start. Seek the Lord with all your heart. Put the horse before the cart. Seek the Lord with all your heart. Seek the Lord. Seek the Lord. Seek the Lord with all your heart. With all your heart, you know that you have won when you've begun to seek the Lord with all your heart.
Something real strange happened this morning. While I was getting ready for school, my socks wouldn't fit.
Why not? Were your feet swollen?
No, all I did was put on my shoes. Then, when I went to put my socks on, they didn't fit.
You gotta get off to a real good start. Seek the Lord with all your heart.
I just learned how to count. Do you want to hear? Yes, count to 5 for me. 2, 1, 3, 4, 5.
It's socks before shoes and 1 before 2.
Put the horse before the cart. Seek the Lord with all your heart.
Seek the Lord. Seek the Lord. Seek the Lord with all your heart. With all your heart, you know that you have won when you've begun to seek the Lord with all your heart. With all your heart, seek the Lord with all your heart.
That's exactly what Nehemiah did for several months. He prayed and fasted and sought God's guidance. Eventually, he had the opportunity to ask the king for permission to go to Jerusalem and rebuild the wall and restore security to the city.
King, can I go to Jerusalem to help rebuild the wall and help my people?
I gotta think about that. Yes, you may go. Here's some tools to help you.
Nehemiah found favor with the king and was allowed to do as he requested. The king even agreed to provide materials for the building project.
Nehemiah, we made it all the way from Babylon.
Thanks to the king's help, we have all the supplies we need to rebuild the wall. What are we going to do first?
I went out late last night after we arrived, while no one was watching. I surveyed the wall. It's in bad shape, but I believe I see a way forward. With God's help and everyone else working together, we can rebuild.
Nehemiah, all the people who live here in Jerusalem would like to know what you're doing here and what all these building materials are for.
I believe that God has put in my heart that we should rebuild the walls of the city so that our homes and people are safer. We've looked at these broken walls for long enough. We don't have to feel discouraged or afraid. If we work together, we can rebuild the wall.
What? Rebuild the wall? Us?
It just can't be done, Nehemiah. You haven't been around here. You don't know what kind of obstacles there are.
Nehemiah could have stayed comfortable and ignored what was happening far away. But when he heard Jerusalem was broken down, he let himself care.
Every day on the way to school, I passed the same little park.
The one with the broken bench?
And no basketball net and trash everywhere. Yes, and I kept thinking somebody should do something about it.
So, did somebody...
I realized that maybe I was somebody, so I took pictures and talked to my teacher.
We talked to the city, our family, and some neighbors.
Pretty soon, people were cleaning, painting, and planting flowers.
And putting up a new basketball net.
We didn't fix the world.
We just stopped walking past one broken place.
Sometimes God's work begins when someone notices what is broken and cares enough not to look away.
When Nehemiah heard the news about Jerusalem, he prayed. But prayer wasn't the end of the story. Prayer helped him get ready to act.
Our school's food pantry was almost empty, so I prayed, God, please help there be enough food.
Good prayer.
Thanks. But when I started wondering if I could do something to help too.
Also a good idea.
So we asked what the pantry actually needed.
We made a list, put out collection boxes, and made announcements,
So we sorted everything that came in.
which was a lot of cans.
A lot of cans.
So you kept praying?
Definitely. But now my prayer sounded more like God shows us how we can help.
Nehemiah prayed, then made a plan. Sometimes prayer helps us discover the next faithful thing we can do.
Nehemiah didn't rebuild Jerusalem's wall by himself. Families, neighbors, craftspeople, and leaders all took responsibility for a part of the work.
When Layla came to school, she didn't know many people yet and she was still learning English.
You wanted to help her feel welcome.
I did, but I couldn't do everything she needed.
Good thing you didn't have to.
You showed her where everything was. Ava invited her to sit at lunch. Our teacher found books she could read.
And you practiced saying her name correctly.
None of us did everything.
But everybody did something.
And little by little, a place that felt strange started to feel like the place where she belonged.
That is how communities are built. Not by one hero doing everything, but by many people faithfully building their part. The people rebuilding Jerusalem got tired. Some people criticized them. Some tried to stop them. But Nehemiah reminded the people why the work mattered.
We decided to build a community garden behind our church.
The first workday was amazing.
Everybody came. We had music, snacks, and took a million pictures.
Then came the second workday.
It was hot.
The dirt was hard.
Half the people who said they were coming didn't show up.
Someone knocked over 2 garden beds that we already had built.
I wanted to quit.
But things worth building usually take longer than just one Saturday.
So we came back.
And came back again.
Now people are picking tomatoes from the place where we almost gave up.
Faithfulness is not always exciting. Sometimes faithfulness simply means remembering why the work matters and showing up again.
When the wall was finally rebuilt, the people celebrated. Not because every problem in Jerusalem had disappeared, but because together with God's help, they had done something they once thought was impossible.
At the beginning of the year, our playground had one lonely buddy bench.
So we started asking what would make this a place where more people could belong.
Kids had ideas.
Teachers had ideas.
Parents helped.
We added sidewalk games, a quiet corner, a place to draw,
And equipment that kids could use.
Then on the day it was finished, Zach said,
I helped build this.
and I said, so did I.
Me too.
And so did about 100 other people.
Which was actually the best part.
Nehemiah's story reminds us that when people listen to God, care about what is broken, and work together, spaces can change, communities can change, and sometimes so can we. You've got to be kidding. They think they can rebuild this wall with those people. They know what they're doing. They're not builders.
Yeah, even if they do manage to build the wall, one little fox jumping on the wall would make the whole wall crumble right back down again.
You know, Tobiah, things are going too well for the workers on the wall. They're making too much progress. If we don't do something, they may just finish the wall.
Then we'll have to stop them. We can get our group together and attack them when they least expect it. Then we'll throw all their plans into chaos.
Great idea. Let's do it.
Nehemiah, they're planning on attacking us while we're working on the wall, so we won't be able to finish it.
As you have seen, Nehemiah was not one to run away when things became difficult.
He depended on God for guidance and strength. He reminded the people of fear did not have to stop him from doing the work before them.
Nehemiah and the people faced real opposition, but they continued to trust God, encourage one another, and keep building. Nehemiah spoke these words of courage to the people of Israel.
Don't be afraid. Remember that God is with us, and remember who and what we are working for. Our families, our homes, our neighbors. Now here's what we've got to do. We've got to keep working, stay alert, and look after each other. Keep your tools ready. Trowel in one hand, sword in the other. Be ready to protect each other if danger comes. And will not let fear or discouragement keep us from the work
Nehemiah's leadership and the people's willingness to work together and to trust in God, the wall was rebuilt in just 52 days.
Nehemiah reminded the people that the joy of the Lord is your strength and called for a celebration. The Bible tells us that the joy of Jerusalem was heard from far away.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you be seated just for one moment, I want to say a special thank you to you. My name is Barrett Owen, the senior pastor here at First Baptist, and this could not have happened if you didn't agree to show up to help bring your kids to see this as important. And I also want to say a special thank you to the dozens of people, you see them in their blue shirts, who, Betty doesn't have her blue shirt on, but it's all right, that also saw that your kid was this important to us. It meant the world to our adults and our teenagers. And I want to ask if you are here in a volunteer capacity, our teenagers, our adults, our choir that showed up, would you please stand and let us say thank you to you as well. Honestly, it doesn't happen without our volunteers. They believe in what we do here at First Baptist. They believe that your kid is worth it, and we see that too. So thank you so much for entrusting your family, your kids with us. It's been a wonderful week. They pulled this off in 5 days. Ladies and gentlemen, way to go. Y'all were fantastic. This wasn't all they did. There's also some artwork that they've made, and it's in the hallway right out here. You are free to take it as you leave. We want you to have it with you. We also have an ice cream party waiting on you. We have several volunteers in our Smith Hall. You will see there's a certain way you have to go in. It'll be obvious to you, and just work your way through it. You can check out the art. We are so grateful to each and every one of you. One more round of applause.
The kids have been told that you can take all the pictures that you'd like, but they have to turn in their costumes before they can eat their ice cream. Thank you for coming.